All right. So we're not. I don't know if it's a ghost in the machine or if it's just.
I don't know either. But we're back, and if we get knocked off again, we're gonna say to heck with it and just go with our phone. So we won't, keep messing around with.
This is a. We're down in Raylene's basement. This is a temporary studio, and we're asking Wi-Fi to do a lot. We're pulling a lot of bandwidth here.
I know.
We're normally used to Ethernet, but we're doing what we got to do. So, what can we say? It was an incredible weekend with Dags here in town, and
It was. We had a lot of fun. We went over to the den, and we had a lot of fun. And we hung out there for a while.
Yeah.
Hung out with Kristen for a while.
Yeah.
And then...
And Jen.
And Jen. Yeah.
It was just wonderful.
It was wonderful.
We had some great laughs, and...
Boy, did we ever.
Ended up back at my place, and the laughs continued.
I laughed until I cried.
Yeah, you did. You cried a few times.
I did. Well, because sometimes you can be a little asshat, and it's hysterical.
Oh, and poor Aaron. I mean, he doesn't know what he's getting into. He doesn't know.
He doesn't?
I don't think so. The look in his face a few times was like, who am I? Where am I? What's going on here? Will I get out of this alive?
Uh-huh.
But, welcome to the family.
He floats around in a balloon, for God's sakes.
Yeah, that's right. He knows how to take risks.
He knows how to take risks.
He's hanging out with us. He's going to take some big ones.
He
Maybe
used
the
to
biggest.
be. He was in the Special Forces, right?
He's still taking risks hanging out with us.
You know that, right?
I do.
Yeah, you know that. And you know that.
If I got out of line.
Did you know that he recently was helping out again?
Talk to me.
Well, you know how you saw him in the balloon on the way to work that day.
Yes.
And you freaked out. That's how we met him, because you were
during the winter.
Oh my God, you get to the studio. You got to find this guy. We got to know what's going on. Well, you didn't know it was a guy at that point. You just thought it was a Chinese balloon.
I thought it was a spy plane or a spy balloon. Yeah. It was like February.
I know, but guess what?
What?
He was up there because he was actually monitoring and chasing or looking for the Chinese balloon that was thought to be flying over at that time.
I believe that.
He was doing that. I'm serious.
I believe that.
And then since then, this investigative reporter has kind of blown up his cover.
The investigative reporter that you are?
No.
Someone?
I didn't blow his cover.
What are you talking about?
That's what really happened.
I need to hear this from him.
You do?
I do. Yeah.
Do you want me to call him?
Well, sure. I mean, I this is hard for me to believe, Raylene. I'm just telling you.
All right. You want me to call him?
Well, yeah. I mean, would he say that?
Of course he'll say that.
Anyway, we had a great time and just hanging out with everyone.
Let's see if we can get him. I don't know what he's doing. He could be up in the air or something.
Did he fly yesterday? I think he did. No, he didn't. Too windy.
No, you jackasses were supposed to go with him, and you couldn't get your ass out of bed in the morning.
Because it would have been like 45 minutes of sleep, Raylene. I'm like, that's.
No, he's not answering.
Well, these crazy,
maybe he'll call us back, though.
These crazy balloonists, they leave at whatever. They're in the air at 6. They're starting at 4:30. That's crazy.
So for real, though, he was up there. He kind of went back on active duty and was checking it out, keeping our airspace safe.
Okay. Tell me, do we know who won at Thunder Road last night? Because I wasn't there. I don't know anything about it. Do you know who won Thunder Road?
I do not know. No. I
Okay.
don't. I have not seen a post yet as to who won. I believe I saw one thing that says the fan favorites to Thunder Road Victory Lane with an incredible night, but that's all I've heard so far, and I can't tell by the pictures.
Okay.
I know that Marcel Gravel took third in one of them, but I do not have the stats. As soon as I do, I'll post them though.
Yeah. And I'm sure Becky will fill us in, or
Yeah, or
Hillary
will. Somebody will.
By the way, speaking of, thank you, by the way, for coming out to Floodstock at the, I want to say it's the Den, and I have to think of that now. The
Den. There's a new name
in Williamstown,
and they are, the owners are Mike, Lisa, and Jeff. And Holly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Cochran.
yes.
Good people. Yeah. Thrilled to hear it. It was nice to be there and to shake hands and just be all together once again. By the way, Lisa Sheldon called me yesterday, and when she called me, I knew there was a problem because when I answered the phone, she said, "Hi, I'm looking to speak with Chuck Martin." And I went, uh-oh. All of those times you put Chuck Martin's name down on the silent auction and your phone number, it's coming back and it's biting you in the ass. And that's so I'm like, uh-oh. No, Lisa, it's JD. What did Chuck win?
So he won something?
Chuck won some things, so I need
good.
to get over there and get them paid like right away so that I can pick up Chuck's prizes.
Because you wrote his name on tickets and you didn't pay?
No, this is the silent auction. So if you win the bid,
then so you have to give him the money. Okay, yeah. That wasn't for the okay.
Yeah, so they call me and I have to go over there and pay them for Chuck's prizes.
Mm-hmm.
So
good deal.
Chuck and I were on the phone last night for 2 hours.
Why weren't you paying for my prizes, asshole? What does Chuck do for you?
Here's the thing. You should
Tell me.
You should have put your name down and my phone number. You should have put my phone number.
Yeah. I see how it is.
Because whoever they call to tell that you won, that's the person that has to pay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I put your phone number down on a bunch of shit and put my name down. So
yeah, I'd say draw the next one, baby.
I want to. So I just want to wrap that up and just say thank you for coming out to Floodstock and having fun with us, and thank you to the Den and everybody and Dags for performing, and a lot of great performers. I mean, they were great. Tim Brick,
Down at Thunder.
I mean, everyone.
I can't remember them all. There were a lot. Between Saturday and Sunday, there were a lot. And I heard that yesterday was a really great day.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's right. 2 full days. Forgot about that. Yeah.
So that's good.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be going over to Nelson Hardware.
Oh, in the morning?
Tomorrow morning. Yes.
Good. I won't be with you tomorrow.
Yes. You're going to be doing your thing. I'm going to do my thing. But I'll be over with Bob, and we're going to obviously chat.
Good deal.
Post flood. And
yes. And Nelson, Bob, and his team, they all decided to stay on the reduced hours for the week. They are still having trouble with internet in and out. The point of sales, the point of sales system, things like that. So they want to give it another week just to work it all, work everything out, and so they can give the same great service that they always have. Sure. They just don't want to compromise that in any way. So they are open.
We're lucky that they're open at all.
Mm-hmm. They are open. Keep track of the page. Their hours are posted, and we will see them full time next week, possibly.
So cool. with regard to this flood, there is still so much that needs to be talked about and stuff that's going on. But I wanted to see if we could just quickly call Carrie Freiberg. See if I got her on speed dial here. No,
She didn't want to talk to you.
she's
Because you're
doing
going to tell everybody about Busy Bubbles
and
that the
laundry
church
love.
is doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, the church is doing Laundry Love.
you go ahead.
You bring your laundry down to Busy Bubbles in Berlin. It's right up behind the AutoZone.
Okay.
So right up behind the AutoZone in the AT&T building is Busy Bubbles. It's a brand new laundromat that opened there.
Yep.
You get your laundry there, and they will not only wash it and dry it and fold it for you, but they pay for it too, and they have the laundry soap and all that stuff.
And this is happening tonight at 6:00.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I think they do it twice a week.
Yeah, it's going to be 6 till 8:30 tonight, and then Wednesday from 1 to 3:30. 1 to 3:30. So, and they've got the coins, they've got the laundry detergent. Mm-hmm. They got
and they're
everything.
ready to go. Yeah. Yes.
I
Yes.
think that's incredible.
We have talked to them, Donna. We've talked to them, and we've been over there a couple of times. And I always post up what they're doing, what they have available, what their needs are, and what they don't need anymore.
Where's this? Where's this?
In the Methodist Church.
Oh, the Heading
Methodist.
Okay.
Yes. There's going to be a free supper there Friday, Donna says. So I'm sure we'll get that info for that today. Usually everybody sends me their info on Mondays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They have like a little morning meeting type thing, and then they get everything over to me. And we get that out. As we know, Enough Ministries, too, is doing a great deal of things. And then we still have Samaritan's Purse, Team Rubicon, and all kinds of other groups with boots on the ground helping every single day. So, yeah.
Have you heard anything about Berry City Pool opening up to some of these volunteer groups to give them a nice, free, cool place to cool down at the end of the day?
I have not heard anything.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was a busy weekend, for God's sakes.
It was. You're right. Hopefully that's something.
I mean, I've been up since 4:30. You think I would have figured it out by now, but I didn't.
All right. Well,
We will. We'll find out.
well,
Nicholas and Michael, Little Mike, Big Mike, they're all very good about keeping things posted and up to date. And
yeah. You've been watching it all weekend too, even though it was a busy one. You've been posting up tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Any other? I know that we've got Thunder Road coming up on Thursday night. I know there was racing last night.
Well, in the news, I mean, there are a lot of things, and there's a lot going on. There was a motorcycle crash yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did.
Which is absolutely horrible, and thoughts are with me and the gentleman and